To introduce Monsieur Kanda as General Evaluator, as he leads his team in evaluating the speeches. Thank you.
All right, for the evaluation portion of the meeting, we have two evaluations of two very fine, off-the-cuff, at least to a degree, off-the-cuff speeches. And then we will have our overall reviews of the meeting with our odd-counter, grammarian, and general evaluation. For our first evaluation, the first speech, I will call upon Kanda. We'll be evaluating the impromptu speech of Gary's. 'Tis the season for volleyball. Well, I wonder if you had a conversation with David beforehand to say, David, suggest volleyball, because golly, you hit the nail on the head. That was I know that wasn't the case. Although it seemed so, because you had a topic that you knew so well, and you addressed it, you engaged the topic very, very well, very professional. You first brought up knowing the subject matter so well yourself, you talked a little bit about the college game of volleyball, the need for being tall, and thank you. I didn't quite get the name of this.
Libero.
Libero. I wasn't sure about that one. I had never heard of it before, but I learned something with that. And then you moved on to the Women's NCAA volleyball tournament. How timely. You even in the title of your speech, 'tis the season. This is the season for the women's volleyball NCAA tournament. I didn't hear anything about the men's NCAA. I don't know anything about that. Does it happen the same time?
It's in May.
Oh, okay. Well, there's the explanation. Could have mentioned that. But nevertheless, it was fun to listen to your observation on the teams. Perhaps you could spend a little bit more time on the other teams too. But as it turned out, the time you spent describing the tournament and the teams, the top seeds, Penn State, Stanford, Texas, and Nebraska. Stanford knocked off by Michigan, and Nebraska knocked off by Oregon State. I was paying attention because I am interested in that sort of stuff too. You know, the teams in the brackets in the different sports, and it was very informative and entertaining, because despite being impromptu, it was flowing. It was the speech was well structured, considering the fact that you didn't plan it ahead of time, and it was informational. So we shall see whether Penn State triumphs or not. I'll root for the West Coast. I'm going to go for Oregon State.
Me too.
All right, Mr. Evaluator. Okay, for our second evaluation of Ken's speech.